back to another Magnus Answers. The God that wields the dark Mjolnir descends to his throne of thought to answer your question as the Magnus Psych movement marches forward to 1 million subscribers, 956,000 strong. Now, this guy writes me. Email was a little long, so I'm going to try to speed through it. But I think I can help the young man. It says, Tyrone, help. I'm a 20-year-old college student who broke up with a girl this past August. We were only official for about 2 months before we broke up, but had been talking pretty heavily before we got together. We broke up really because we just were incompatible. She had a slightly different perspective than me, and she also did some things to make me not trust her, such as dancing with another guy and giving her phone number to him at her prom. She is now a college freshman, and I am a college sophomore. We had grown really close, though, as she was my first true girlfriend. First kiss, first oral sex. Here we are about 4 months later, and something inside just won't let go of her. I've done research and taken advice and am surely over her romantically and will most likely never go back since she's an Aries and I'm a Scorpio. But there is still a connection to her which I want to break, but have been finding it difficult to do so. We still talk sometimes, we're Facebook friends, but don't follow each other on Instagram. I still, however, see her liking guys' pics and doing stuff with friends on Facebook, and it still causes me some degree of jealousy. I am trying to be like you and a lot of other guys out there who seem to be nonchalant about past relationships as well as future ones. They don't get too emotionally attached at first and easily let go if or when the time comes. As it's cool if it happens, if not, oh well mentality. Any suggestions on how I can get rid of this small amount of jealousy and be more chill when it comes to relationships, as opposed to being excited and optimistic just because there's a new girl whom I see potential? I apologize for the length of this. I was going to make a joke on that. I just wanted to be thorough. Okay, so first of all, I always tell people this, EFT. EFT helps you get rid of anger, depression, anxiety, all types of bad negative feelings. Look up EFT Gary Craig. There are many ways to do it, but he will teach you the way that I learned. It's a form of acupressure that helps get rid of negative emotions. Okay? So, having said that, after you've learned how to do that and stuff like that, how can you get over this jealousy? Get another woman. Okay? Get another woman. When your mind is fully occupied with another woman, you really don't think about the other one. Sometimes you do, especially if you're in love with them. Oh, by the way, I got news for you, buddy. If you are still getting jealous, you ain't over her. You are not over her. Okay? See, in contrast, okay, let me tell you about myself. You know how when you break up with people, your friends and people tell you stuff about what your ex is doing? I saw your ex here, I saw your ex there, stuff like that. I never had to do any Facebook stalking on anyone that I've broken up with or broke up with me, because people always were telling me shit, either because they wanted to see my reaction or what. People are funny like that. Sometimes they want to fuck with you. Sometimes they just feel like they're being a good friend and telling you something. You know what I mean? But I tell you this, I could give a fuck about what my exes are doing. Okay? I don't care. I don't care if they're happily married. I don't care if they're pregnant. I don't care if the guy they're with is a millionaire. I don't care. I don't care. And that is the difference between me and you, is that I am over my exes and you are not. Okay, so you have to find a way to get over them. EFT hanging out with other girls. Stop doing Facebook stalking. You said you most likely will never get with her. It's a bad combo. She danced with a dude at a prom and gave him the number. Okay, so she's a potential cheater. Okay, I don't play that shit. Okay, think about that. You're dating a girl. Think about me. I'm dating a woman, and she tells me that she's at the club, and she danced with a dude and gave him the number. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? We better have just started going out. It better be the first week. Okay, where it's like, you're just like, yeah, we're dating, but you ain't made anything official, so it's like, well, I mean, she better have been fucking drunk, too. And still, that's gonna put a seed in my mind that she's probably a cheater and she's probably disloyal, okay? Yeah, I think that's what you need to do, man. You're not over her yet, and she was your first everything, so sex, oral, kiss, all that stuff. Come on, bro. That creates an attachment. Even though women tend to have more of an attachment after sex, I can still do it to guys. You always remember your first. I remember mine. So basically that's all I got to say, man. Find you some other women to date. Stalk some other women on Facebook and Instagram. Start talking to other women. Slide into them DMs. That will get your mind off. Trust me, man. When I tell you that when you talk to someone else, it helps immensely. You can forget the other person within a few days. Seriously. I'm not joking. I'm saying I've experienced that, So, in the way I go into relationships, I just go in with a mindset that, yes, I want this to work. I want to take things slow. I want to get to know this person. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. As long as you kind of keep that mindset, your mind won't, at least with me, I've learned that my mind won't allow me to get too involved until I've mentally made that commitment to that woman. So if I'm dating someone, like if I was dating someone right now or getting to know her, I'm hoping for the best, you know what I'm saying? But I don't expect the worst. I'm hoping for the best. I'll be getting to know her, and once things get to a point where in our heads, we're an item, we're talking every day, we're seeing each other, we're going on dates, having sex. In my mind, at that point, if I'm seeing you all the time like that, we're pretty much together, even though we may not put a label on it. I may not, but even then, sometimes I'm kind of like, you never know what's going to happen. But after that commitment is made, when I ask her to be my girl, done deal. She says yes, done deal, and I'm really all in. I'm really not the type of guy to see multiple women at the same time. You know what I mean? I usually find someone that tickles my fancy. And, there may be others that may be interested and they talk to me from time to time, but there's always one that I'm dating exclusively. And while the others may text me, hey, how you doing? What's happening? There's always one that has my full attention. That's just the way I am. If things don't go well with the one that I'm exclusively pursuing, then I may talk to the others, and I think everyone is kind of like that. Even girls are like that. Girls have like a ton of guys after them, you know what I mean? They might have 3-4 guys chasing them kind of hard, but there's one that they really, really like, and I don't think there's anything wrong with dating around, as long as you make it, no, like, like women will ask me sometimes, are you dating anyone else? I'm like, no, but there are women that are interested that I talk to from time to time, and that's always pretty much how I put it, and they're always cool with that every time I tell them, because they know they got motherfuckers chasing them too. But I'm not the type of sleep around, you know what I mean? Fuck multiple chicks. I've never been fucking multiple chicks, you know what I mean? There's always one that has my attention, so. I hope I have helped you, brethren. You know, anyone else want to help them out? You know, EFT, seeing other women. I mean, busying yourself with hobbies and other things. Don't stalk the girl no more. Don't pay no fucking attention. Don't like her pictures. Don't do none of that shit. Okay? You know what I mean? You might want to fucking ignore her phone calls. You know what I'm saying? You might want to ignore her phone calls and her texts. You know what I'm saying? So that it doesn't keep that connection. Because if you're still jealous, you know what I mean? I wouldn't, personally. I wouldn't. I've broken up with exes before and ain't paid no goddamn attention to them. Maybe a courtesy. You know, hey, how are you? How you been? Hey, I'm pretty good, just doing this and that. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty busy right now. I gotta get going. You know what I mean? 1 million subscribers. Woo!
You may now subscribe.